Hello, my name is Cameron Combs, and I'm going to be talking about legalizing marijuana in America. And so, cannabis has been known as a drug that gets you high, but it also has been known it's something that can be used medically. With further research into the drug, citizens have become more aware that there are more benefits to this drug. I'll be talking about the different comparisons to this drug with other pharmaceuticals, plus comparisons with different countries or cities that have legalized this drug. And I will also talk about the benefits that come from having this drug legalized in your country. Although people say that there aren't any benefits to marijuana, it's actually less addictive than caffeine. The government can benefit from it, and citizens can benefit from it, such as improving our health or our disabilities. First I'm going to start off with a fun fact. So most people think that marijuana can be addicting or you can overdose from it. But did you know that there has never been a fatal death occurring from overdosing on marijuana? In fact, the DEA says 20 to 40,000 times the amount of THC has to be consumed for you to overdose, which is about 680,000 grams of marijuana. The benefits that marijuana has is that it can be good for your health, and it can be economically beneficial. And the parts about your health is that it can help with certain diseases. It's a muscle relaxant, and it can also help with Parkinson's disease, which it can help with your tremors. It can be effective for chronic pain, and it can also treat your glaucoma, managing your nausea and managing your weight loss. Economically, it can produce 1 million jobs. And so this study was made like in 2018, but it won't actually show for until 8 years. So in 8 years, it will produce $132 billion in 1 million jobs. But by the end of this year, if it was legalized in all 50 states, then it would produce about $12 million. In Colorado, Washington, and Oregon, where it is legal, about a combined total of $1.3 billion in tax receipts have came from it. Comparisons with different countries that have legalized this or cities. Colorado, as we all know, had just legalized it about 3 years ago, and since then, opioid deaths have decreased about 6% in the last 2 years. And in Portugal, actually, where they legalized every single drug, they did this about 18 years ago, and since then, crime rates have dropped and drug usage has dropped, and plus death rates have dropped dramatically. And due to this, it has opened a door and said for that country that marijuana or these drugs, legalizing it is very beneficial for the community. Finally, comparing this drug with other pharmaceuticals, it is far less dangerous, far less fatal. In fact, marijuana you cannot overdose on it. It is far less addicting than caffeine, actually. 88,000 deaths occur from alcohol. 480,000 deaths occur from usage of tobacco a year. 49% of regular pot users become dependent on the drug, but 15% of regular drinkers become dependent on alcohol. To conclude this speech, this drug is only used to be high. It is used to help with medical reasons. Even though this is a drug, there are benefits to marijuana. There are government benefits, plus there are benefits to the economy and benefits to us. Do not let what someone else says influence you into believing something that you have no information about. Read on it. And I want to thank you for listening to my speech.